3, 2, 1, go. I know exactly what chroma key does. So this is 3D World. It's been a long old time since I've grinded this. It used to be my main speed game. See how this goes. But basically this is PP Bridge %. What this category means is we're going to be getting 50 stars. And then we're going to get to World 4, which takes 50 stars to unlock. The castle level, and we are going to lower the PP bridge, the bridge that has the 2 P switch platforms on it, P panels. I'm going to grab the star, and then the time ends on the star, and that's the category. I really should come back to this game. I really enjoy 380 stars. One of my favourite categories of all time, in any run, in any game. Really, really fun. Gonna turn that up a little bit because it is quiet. You have a top 2 in 48 spaces. Wait, someone beat it? Oh no, wait, no, it was all spaces you got world record, wasn't it? Yeah, no, I remember now. I remember. Oh, fair enough, Nina. Yeah. I mean, it is nice to get it on the board once it's been done. Whoops, didn't do that. But yeah, clearly, even though I haven't played 3D World in ages, a lot of people still interested in 3D World. So, I don't know, maybe I should come back to this game if people want that. Because we only had 7 people voting. So, it kind of shows to me that people want this. Because, like, that's kind of the thing for me. Like, I want to know the games... Okay, this looks awful now, actually. The filter looks awful. Looks even worse. I will do that. There we go. It looks so bad. Why does it look so bad? I might honestly just change it back to what it was. Yo, Artski, how's it going? You're a Pina. So many people are live. I was just watching Fast 52 and UKSG because Jay's on there at the moment with Galaxy. No, don't get that. Stamps lose time. Don't want those. That was pretty bad. I am going to just change all these filters back to what they were. That one's fine. And it muted me again because I undid everything. Okay, I'm hoping... It at least looks a little bit better now. But I need to figure out the filters because I have no idea why it looks so awful. And I've looked up, like, why... Like, I've tried to look into why it's this bad on this capture card, but I've just not found anything. Thank you for the good luck, Apina. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing well today. You got your second Wii remote, Arcski. Gonna save time in shooting range. Let's go. Yeah, kind of actually becoming a necessity to have 2 controllers now in Wii Play. Now there are so many time saves. I've just realised the game turned itself down again. I will turn it back up. That's too loud. That's too quiet. That'll do. I just changed it back to what it was, but fine. Ah, went over. Whoops. I should add Hi Bestie. Hi Bestie's a good emote. Yo, the Mario Party relay as well. I didn't even know that's going on. I saw someone was, I saw Karma was practicing Mario Party 10 yesterday. But I forgot that was going on. I didn't realise it was actually on now. Yeah, it's a busy day. It's September, that's why. People are taking advantage of September. That's exactly what I'm doing. But this run actually, despite being a meme, you know, it's PP Bridge. Despite being a meme, it does have something unique in that we are not going to be playing Mystery Houses or Captain Toad levels because we can get the 50 stars. The fastest way is just to play the normal levels. So we will not be doing that. Yeah, would anyone be interested in me coming back to this game? Because I kind of would be interested in getting a PB on Switch too. Like, this has always been my big game. Like, my big Mario game. I should come back. I do miss running this game a lot. It's just that crouch boosting is an absolute pain, and I hate it. But, like, it does make sense why I like running this game, is the pointer controls. There's always pointer controls in all my good games. But yeah, Wii Play is popping off lately as well. We currently have an 1809. We had an 1811 a week ago. We now have an 1810 from the Wii Play LTA. We now have an 1809 since then. We are absolutely popping off. I'm going for sub 18. I actually grinded charge for like an hour a couple of days ago. I now have a 39.5 any percent. So I will be getting back to that. That is another reason why We Play Tanks isn't in this today. I was going to be doing We Play Tanks 100, but and also Secret Rings. The thing with that is Secret Rings, I already have plans to derust anyway because I'm submitting it to Speedrun Marathons. And We Play Plats, I'm already going to be grinding bronze anyway. Sorry, yeah, well, We Play Tanks, I'm already going to be grinding that anyway. And Tanks is the second game in that run. And probably will be for as long as I run it, if I'm honest. Gonna be going for like 26 hours. That is true. It is quite a long... It's a long old run. Oh, no. Okay, sure. You do that. You do that, Toad. You do that. Alright, this ain't my best showing. Yeah, you actually don't want to hurry up for the pipe. Not really. Unless you are really fast with it. Because if you hold ZL to go in the pipe and it hasn't fully spawned, you won't go in. So you'll just bonk on the wall. Will definitely be fun to watch. Yeah, it's a long run. I think that's the thing. It's a long run and it got difficult for me to do it during weekdays. But maybe I should. Yeah, Mura find me as well. Mura beat Find Me world record by 20 seconds. Sub 16 has been like a huge goal for people for ages, and he just casually drops it from Neddy's 1602 to a 1542. Really, really good to see. But yeah, I do not have the patience to grind Find Me, I'll be honest. But now I have roughly 2 or 3 seconds to save in charge in bronze medals. I actually got on a pace the other day for an 1807. I've been grinding on Midibot's channel. If you want to watch the bronze grind, I'm not doing it all here. I don't really want to subject my main to that. Like, it is pretty miserable for a lot of the session. Like, I was playing late last night. And I got 2 runs out of billiards in an hour. Maybe it was sleep deprivation, maybe it was skill issue, maybe it was... I mean, it was like 1 or 2 billiards misplays. And that was all. But like, if I do that on main, it's just boring. That's why I like running other stuff. And also, We Play Tanks Pro. That will be coming back soon. because maybe that gets in a speedrun marathon, and if it does, I will need to derust it. Yeah, I mean, when I run this game, I actually did have a plan to go for top 10. But the problem with top 10 in this game is at the time, and it's probably higher now, the top 9... sorry, out of the top 10, 9 of them used crouch boosting. And for those who don't know, crouch boosting is like an alternative to vectoring. Basically, when you jump at angles, you get, like, different... like, more speed, pretty much. So you just build up a bunch of speed. Kind of a similar thing in Mario Odyssey as well. But with crouch boosting, it's basically doing like a specific set of inputs in... I wasn't comfortable. I'm supposed to hit him on the head, but I wasn't comfortable with that. Crouch boosting is pretty much doing a bunch of like specific inputs within a very small window. And the problem with that is that a lot of people rebind their buttons to do crouch boosting, and that absolutely breaks my brain. I cannot do it. So that will not be happening. But I do have other categories in this game, like I could do with getting a better itemless PB. My itemless PB is so bad. And it's probably a good time to come back, because like in the long categories, which involve all levels in the game, you are going to be saving a lot of time on Switch 2. So I should be able to PB. I should be able to PB every category, if I'm honest. Sub 430, 100%. Is that in NSMBW? I imagine. But yeah, coming back to Wii Play. I mean, Wii Play's popping off again. I'm really happy the LTA happened. Because, I mean, ironically, the LTA was to boost the chance of getting... NG Plus world record. That did not happen. Instead, we've got a bunch of others. Could we, like, grab this, please? Thank you. No, I need that. Thank you. That'll do. $243 that saves more. Wait, what do you mean? In terms of load times or something? Sorry, I completely forgot what I just said. Oh, in this game, I see. So, by 100%, I'm guessing you mean 380 stars. Over Switch physical. Yeah, no, 100% is way longer. That's why I thought you were talking about NSMBW. Yeah, this game has 100% where it's pretty much 380, but you have to do like 2 extra things as well as... don't really know why I spun, but whatever. You have to do like 2 extra things as well as playing every level with every character. You know, just a little extra thing you have to do. Could we like stop trolling? This is terrible. Yeah, I was going to say, I thought you had a sub 4 NSMBW. Yeah, you can definitely sub 430 this game. Sub 430 leaves you a lot of margin for error. Yeah, Switch Physical is also another thing. I mean, I own digital for this game, and I own, obviously, a Switch 2, which helps. That was a split, was it not? Oh no, I did split. What am I waffling about? Yeah, estimate for this game. It was a bit of a blind estimate. We got a couple of new runs for today. So it was a bit of a blind estimate for this. I will just fetch the estimate though. 38 minutes. So I'm hoping to be done with this in 38. I should be done within 38, I reckon. Should be pretty comfortably done in that time. Wow, that was a close one. Okay. Hanging on for dear life there. I got a jump, but I was on the edge of the platform, so I got next to nothing. That was close. Okay. We're chilling, we're chilling. We are comfortably going in with 2 cat suits for the next levels. 3-7 with 1 cat suit, while Rusty does scare me. Yeah, something small in this game. I probably should actually explain the game because it's been so long since I've run it. There will be people here who have not seen me run this game. Show of hands in the chat if you've never seen me play this game. There's got to be, there might be someone. There might be someone. It's been a long time. Basically, with me, like, I will always have the gyro controller on the, like, the cursor on the screen. And the reason for that is because if you don't do that, then to activate it, you have to press R and then do stuff with it. So if you ever want to use it, like, on the fly, then you have to pretty much press R twice to actually do something. Mizo, I know you've seen me play this game. God damn it. But yeah, so, go down, please, thank you. So yeah, another thing in this game, very, very small time save, but it does add up because there are so many green stars in a full game run. What we do is we will actually hover the cursor over where the green stars spawn. And the reason for that is because basically there's like a little animation for the stars to appear. And if we hold the cursor where they would spawn, then it just pauses the animation and then they just instantly are grabbed. Rather speedrun 100% Rayman. Rayman Raving Rabbids TV party. Sounds like bliss. I love RNG hell. Or early game hell. Probably the same thing. Alright, big skip coming up. There's a lot of death planes in the skips that we're doing. But we're going to see if we can get them. We are going to see if we can get them with Toad. The reason we're using Toad is because he runs really, really fast. We will also use Luigi sometimes because he is easier to vector with because of his high jumps. Also, the hand cursor takes priority here, so I will be using that a lot. Oh, that's fine. Oh, no. Do not get hit, please. Thank you. Cool. We are not going to grab that green star. Yo, Neddy, how's it going? Nice. Very good. And we're also going to go for a little skip here. There's a lot of death planes for that first skip, though. I actually kind of forgot how I do this. That will do, though. Where are we going? Really far, apparently. Nice. We use Luigi because he's cool. Yeah, also that, too. We don't use Peach a lot, but we will be using her in the next level because I suck. There are skips, train skips. I'm going to go for them. It's been like a year, but I'm going to go for them. Why not? Basically, if you jump between the 2 trains in this auto-scroller, you will actually skip the camera a little bit. And you can keep doing it a few times. I will probably only do it once. But once is better than no times. How'd I come up with this list? So we had a poll last week. Posted it in the Discord, and I also promoted it a little bit on stream. 15 games in the poll. Bottom 3 got eliminated. Top games, the top 5 hours of games were picked, basically. But Secret Rings was one of them, and that was not in there because that's very long. That'll do. Sure, that is scuffed, and I got lucky because I didn't get hit by the bullet bill, but whatever. I'll take one. That'll do. Wasn't very fast. But considering I haven't done this in a year, normally I would have expected to die there. I would normally go for 3. So here, the cursor doesn't actually appear because we're over the void. So the cursor doesn't appear there. Oops. Thought I went in the box there. Apparently not. Come on, get in. So instead, to get that star early, what we'll do is we'll actually make Peach hover over where the star's going to be. Oh, almost. Can get an early hit there. Using Peach makes it pretty difficult. Yo, Cookie, how's it going? Resident Evil 4 on GameCube. That is a game. That is not a game in the list, but it is a game. Amazing category. Yeah, this is a very silly category. It is pretty much do the any % route, but also diverge a little bit to the, I guess, warpless route. In a way. You don't grab stars? You do grab stars. And the reason we're grabbing stars is because we need 50 to unlock the level we play at the end of this run. You need 50 to unlock 4- Castle. This game has a lot of star requirements. There is a mod for this game where you actually, all the star requirements are locked. Yeah, I've run this game for about 7 years, so... yeah, this is the one game where I would know. I used to run this back on the Wii U, back when this game sucked. Now it's way better to run, way easier, way more accessible for new runners. It's so much better. Do not hit me. Do not test me, Histocrat. This is why I don't do the spins. They don't work for me. I'm not quick enough at them. Just do the ground pound. Ground pound and the new movement as well. This was not a move on... Right, can we stop now, Luigi? I'm trying to demonstrate. That was not a move on Wii U. It was added in as, like, the roll from Odyssey. Because this port, or Mario Odyssey predates this port. Yeah, so in any % we'd need 170. Here we don't need as many, so we're not actually playing the bonus, like, mystery houses or Captain Toad levels, anything like that. Because it's faster just to grab the stars that are in the stages themselves. But in any other normal run, we would be playing those bonus levels, because they're really quick. In fact, in any %, what we'd do is, on Wii U, we would play 4-1 and 4-2, use the warp pipe, and then we would do an out-of-bounds glitch in World 8 to fall down to World 4's Mystery House level. Like, the physical island that the level is on, which is a pretty cool skip. But in this game, they patched it. You have to use 3 controllers to do that skip now, a different iteration of the skip. So instead, we have to actually play the levels in World 4 if we want to play that level. Thankfully, we do not have to play the level here. Sad. Second Mario platform you got. It's a very good game. It's a very good quality platformer. One of the first ones I 100%'ed. Alright, big old skip coming up. So what we're going to do here is, despite this being a catsuit level, we are going to sacrifice it because that saves about 20 seconds. And I'm not going to pop another one because now we just get the flag. We'll pop it in the next level. There is a setup to get back up though. Yeah, honestly, this is one of the best 3D Marios, or in general, one of the best Mario games, I would say. It's obviously very stripped back in terms of story and everything, you know. But the levels are just high, just all high quality throughout the whole game. And there are 12 worlds, so you can't really complain with how much content there is. What are you doing? That is the button for the item. I mean, that is a great thing that I forgot the item button this late in the run. Like, that's how much I have not needed it. I have not needed that button a single time. Go down. Thank you. So we can use the gyro cursor. On Wii U, we'd have had to use the gamepad for that. And we're not going to grab stamps because they are slow. Bit of a setup here, hold on. There you go. The moment you land, you get a catsuit. If you tap that. Oh, that's rough. And this, I really like to recommend that section for vectoring. That was really poor because I didn't have much speed to start off with and I just wanted to make it through. Oh, no, you don't. But yeah, it's a really, really good section for vectoring practice because it forces you to go between platforms that are in different places, different angles. Green stars in Flower Dash 3. Yeah, that's a rough one. That was one of the last levels I ever beat in this game before doing World Crown. Pretty bad one. Even just the gold flag, I think I struggled with. I will pop the catsuit now. That'll do. Yeah, it's a very, very difficult level, I would say. Champions Road, obviously, is one of my favourite levels as well, but I am incredibly biased because I just always love a challenge level like that. It doesn't even matter what game it is. Splatoon, even, with After All Turner, is a really, really good level. Peach once again, because we're doing a big skip here. It's possible to do it with other characters if you don't suffer from skill issue. But I do. Go down, thank you. I'm going to grab that just in case. Thank you. Seriously. Okay, it's a rough start. I'm going to pop that anyway, just in case this goes bad. Because that will now start off the process. I do this the pleb way. You can actually build up enough speed to go straight to the cloud. Or you can do that. To be honest, I didn't really need to pop that trampoline. Because there's no way of backing it up if I fail it. So in 4-5, this is an interesting level. It says 3 in the splits. And the reason for that is because we are just going to grab Green Star 3. Now, I don't remember where Green Star 3 is, so that is going to be interesting. I think it is the star on the seesaw platforms at the end. I did watch a run the other day, so I should remember. Yeah, it is. There's a green pipe star. There's do not get hit, please. Thank you. That would be bad. Yeah, there's a green star in there. Oh no! That's bad. That's bad. Right at the end of the run. This is actually solid the whole way. Like, genuinely really, really good run. I will get the red ring. Get it, please. Thank you. Yep. Good game knowledge. Good game knowledge coming in. That's the 380 knowledge coming in. No. Stop skill issue. This is the end of the run. Please stop. Okay, but it is literally it. It is literally it. Catsuit here is irrelevant now. On Wii U, this will be an absolute disaster. Because Wii U, you have no speed unless you use cat momentum. Which is another strat we don't even need to do now because of the speed buffs they added in the port. Honestly, one of the best changes Nintendo has ever done in a port ever. The speed boosts, like when I saw the speed boosts, I knew I had to get this version. I was in two minds when I first saw this in 2021. So, what we do is we go over here. Wait, we need the boulder. Come back. I need you. Oh, come on. Get that. Lower the bridge. Get the star. Done. Sub 32. 6 minutes underestimate. Let's go. That's actually really good. That's 4 minutes off world record. That was actually a really good run. How have I popped off in this run? First try. Okay, sure. That is it. Anyway, yeah, that's the PP bridge because it's got the... Yeah, it's that. Right, anyway, thanks to the GG. Yo, Tart Apple, how's it going? Welcome on in. Yeah, thanks for the GG, Joe. Thanks, Ken Yoshi. Thanks, Tart Apple. Thanks, Seagull. Thanks for the PP Mizu. Thanks, Neddy. Yeah, that's the run. Actually, really good. Wasn't expecting it to pop off that much, but honestly, if I did another run of that, there were some mistakes in here, but I don't think I would get much better. Maybe I could beat it by like a minute, but that is at an absolute maximum. I'm gonna have to scroll down a long way to find my last 3D World PB, aren't I? Where's my last 3D World PB? I wonder. It's been a long time. Let me see. Right, let's go to a quiet bit. There we go. 3D World bang percent. That was my last PB. In 2023, that can't be my last PB. There's no way. Random percent. Random percent in May this year. But other than that, 2020... How has it been this long since I played this? I need to get back to 380. I actually need to do that now. I need to. Yeah, I am incredibly rusty. So I don't know how I did this well. But, okay. I know it switched 2 times, save a little bit, but it's not a ton in this category. Anyway, thanks for watching on YouTube. Next run coming up, going to give myself a few minutes to set up. We are going to be doing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So we'll be back with that in a few minutes. Thanks for watching on YouTube. See you next time.